So let's discuss the next dosha,
Yeah.
which is basically moon without any support.
Yes.
You can maybe also tell us what is the Sanskrit definition for
Yes.
this, and then we can.
Yes. So it is called Kemadruma Dosha. Kemadruma Dosha, wherein it clearly indicates that when moon is sort of placed in the chart without any support on the next, that is the second or the 12th house. So moon is sort of lying alone there, and moon generally represents the mind. Moon generally represents the emotions, right? So it is generally indicated that when you don't have support of the other planets, so basically you have signs, you have grahas in the chart. So the signs generally denote the situations in your life. Grahas generally denote the people in your life.
Okay.
So when there is no support for a graha, that means your graha, your mind, your emotions are sort of solo. So when you are solo, the first level of thing is that you become very calm in life. You become you don't respond to people. You become a loner. You don't have friends in your life, kind of a thing. The second level of Kemadruma Dosha is where even if you don't have any aspects of any other planet, and there are no planets in the second or the 12th house, you automatically tend to become depressive by nature. So generally you will be in your room alone. You wouldn't want to talk to people and all that. You will be always thinking negative from that. Your ability to see compassion in this world completely goes away. So you become a reasonably cutthroat kind of a person. Because moon is the planet of compassion. Moon is also the planet of sort of physical intimacy. You completely lose interest in physical intimacy, and you become totally self-driven from that point of view. So from a mind and the emotions perspective, there is huge amount of, like the waters in the ocean, there's huge fluctuation from a Kemadruma Dosh kind of a thing. So this person, when identified in the chart that this person has a Kemadruma Dosh, and if he can identify the phases where this particular emotional fluctuations can come, then you can provide a reasonable remedial measures for that point of view, kind of thing. So you would have seen even in your neighborhood and normal, in your flats, in your locality, and those kind of. Some people don't interact with others at all. Primarily, it's a perfect example of Kemadruma Dosh. And ideally, as a good neighbor, as a good responsible citizen, it is your duty. They may say very harshly and negatively, but it's your duty to continuously sort of engage with them so that they come out of this particular shell. And if they come out of the shell, it is good for you as well. From that point of view. So moon generally very. So can the moon be weak? Can the moon be strong and then still have Kemadruma Dosh? Yes, but the intensity will sort of reduce kind of a thing. And from a remedy point of view, moon generally represents water. So and moon generally represents mother. So if this is identified, the mother has to take reasonable initiative in figuring out or making this, helping this person come out of this particular kind of a situation. So ideally, we find that it will be more mothers who are in this particular condition. So either related to a post-pregnancy or pregnancy, or they're bothered about their kid, or their relationship is not good, and hence they move into this kind of a state, kind of a thing. So if the mother is affected with this kind of a phase, kind of a thing, then we need to get into the best and the perfect advice is Namah Shivaya. So the mantra to be chanted continuously is Namah Shivaya, Panchakshari, Namah Shivaya. So that mantra needs to be continuously chanted from that point of view. It will definitely give a very good relief from that point of view. And second thing is Lalita Sahasranamam, Lalita Stotram is also fantastic. So daily listen to these mantras, or daily sort of chant these mantras is also good. So are there chances that even despite doing all these things, there can be depression and those kind of things? Yes, there are very high probability. But the main point of thing is, unless you continuously sort of prepare yourself for this particular phase, things will not improve. So it is good to sort of prepare for this phase so that it sort of improves, kind of a thing. Water component in your life, try and increase. So drink more water, take more baths and those kind of things. So that will sort of help. So from a Pancha Bhutas perspective, it is the water component that needs to sort of increase for this particular Kemadruma Dosh kind of a thing.
Okay.
So if you can increase the water component in your life, it is fantastic for the chart kind of.